Another independent investigations office case in Prince George has concluded. A report was issued today on the incident, clearing the RCMP officer involved in a March 8th incident. It saw a man injured after going down an 8-meter embankment. This is the scene of a police incident earlier this year, which became the focus of an independent investigation office case. A police officer responded to a disturbance at this apartment building just after midnight, March 8th. A 27-year-old man fled from the police officer around the side of the building and, according to the officer, jumped down this embankment.
If the officer has grounds to believe that you're involved with some kind of a criminal act, then certainly the officer does have the right to question people, and fleeing that officer certainly could be an additional charge.
The man was injured and sent to hospital. Cases in which a police officer is present and a civilian suffers death or serious harm are assigned to the Independent Investigations Office. A report was issued just 2 months later.
There was no reason to believe that there was any criminal act by the RCMP officer. All he did was order the person to stop when they didn't stop. He chased them. There's no reason to believe that there was any contact between the RCMP officer and our affected person, and as such we are closing out the case because there's no reason to believe that the officer committed a criminal act and no referral to Crown will be made.
The Prince George RCMP really aren't too surprised at the results. Certainly this was a circumstance where somebody was fleeing from police and fell or somehow injured himself under his own power.
The IIO report says the man recalls drinking with friends, then waking up in the hospital. It says he had no recall of seeing the officer or of falling down the ravine. The 27-year-old was on probation at the time of the incident and was subsequently charged with causing a disturbance and breach of probation. Jonathan Kyle Hansen pled guilty and is serving 40 days in jail.